Hey guys, congratulations! You have made it to your last 6th grade math lesson. So I'm going to try and make this short and sweet and get through it so y'all can have a fun Friday. So today is lesson 120, page 626 of your math book, and we are doing volume of a cylinder today. So just a few little reminders. Most of the time, volume is length times width times height for most shapes. Cylinders is a little differently, or done a little differently. So we have to treat it as a circle and then also multiply the area of a circle times the height. So the area of a circle is 3.14 times radius to the second power. And then you take that answer and you multiply it by the height to get the volume of a cylinder. And just as a reminder, the diameter is the full width of a circle. Radius is half the width of a circle. Okay, so let's do an example together. So volume of a cylinder, like I said, you have to find the area of the circle. So the circle would be either the top portion, or if it's drawn upside down, then it would be the circle on the bottom portion. So you have to get the area first. So to get area, what we're going to do is we're going to cut that diameter in half. Okay, so diameter, we know, is the 20 centimeters, but we don't want diameter. We want radius. So the radius is 10 centimeters. Because 20 divided by 2 gives you 10. And that's how I get that, okay? So now I'm going to use 10 as my radius. So I'm going to do 3.14 times 10 to the second power. Now guys, I'm going to warn you on this one. Please do not do 10 times 2. It is 10 times 10. Okay, so just remember that. The second power is that number times itself. Okay, so 10 times 10 is 100. So 3.14 times 100 would be 314 centimeters squared. So that's my area. But I don't want that. I want volume. So I got the area, but now I have to multiply it by the height. So the height, of course, is from top to bottom, and this one is particularly 10 centimeters. So I'm going to multiply 314 times 10 centimeters, and I get 3,140 centimeters cubed. Okay, because remember, volume is cube, not square. And the reason why is because I have 3 units that are being multiplied by itself. So I have 2 centimeters plus 1 centimeter, so that equals centimeters that is being multiplied by itself 3 times. So that is why I put the 3 there, which is cubed. So that's my answer. Okay, so let's do another one. So right here, I have to get my radius first. So again, that 10 inches equals diameter, but I don't want diameter, I want radius. So I have to cut that 10 in half. So 10 divided by 2 is going to give me 5 inches. So now I can get my area by doing 3.14 times 5 to the second power, or 5 squared. So again, that does not mean 5 times 2, that means 5 times 5, which is 25. Okay, and when I do that, I get 78.5. Okay, so that's my area. Now I'm going to take my area and I'm going to multiply that by my height, which is 20. And let me add the units here just so it's proper. So 78 inches square times 20 inches. Okay, so when I take 78.5 times 20, I get 1,570 inches cubed. Okay, and that's my answer. Okay, let's do the last one. So right here, this is my diameter, but I don't want diameter, I want my radius, so I have to cut that in half. So 3 divided by 2 is 1.5. Okay, so now I can use that to get my area. So it's 3.14 times 1.5 square. So remember, it's 1.5 times 1.5. Okay, and let me just write that in really fast. Sorry about that, guys. Hold on one second. Just want to make sure I checked my math because my brain is definitely in Friday mode. So I get 2.25. Okay, and then when I multiply those two together, then I get 7.0875. Okay, so that's my area. But I don't want area, I want volume. So I'm going to multiply that by my height. And my height is 2 feet. So you can draw an arrow just so you know where that came from. So when I do that, then I get 14.175 feet cubed is my answer. So hopefully that came easy to you. If you have any questions or concerns, like always, don't hesitate to ask. And have a great Friday. And if I don't get to see you or talk to you before then, have a wonderful summer and stay safe, guys.